Dr. Tony Butto is here with his colleague Matthew Groff. Good morning, Justin. You are on the mark.
Morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Justin Dunkelberger, Prothonotarian, Northumberland County.
Yes.
I should add.
Uh-huh.
How you doing? And how you guys doing? I'm on vacation, but I was aware of the program here. I got a phone call, and I started listening in and felt I should call in.
Great.
Well, we have been talking about the shame signs, of course, as you can imagine, and you know that Dr. Butto is pretty much opposed to it, and I think has some pretty good arguments. I thought you guys did an awfully good job the other day, too, by the way.
Thank you, Sam. And I would agree. I think Dr. Butto does have good arguments. I've said that since the beginning when he first sent his letters to the editor and to the radio station. What he says is everything that we've been talking about internally, and everything I've said to the public and to the press when they've called. We are concerned about kids. I personally am concerned about kids. We are looking into this. This isn't just about deadbeat dads. And I don't know if that's the sensationalism that keeps getting people to talk about it, but this isn't just about deadbeat dads. The people that will be going up on the billboards July 1st are convicted of a crime. They did their time, and now they don't want to pay for the crime. I don't see where everybody's getting off on this big tangent.
Well, wait. Let's back up. Do these people you're putting up on the billboard, do they have children?
Sure they do, just like the same-sex parents that you were just talking about. And I don't see how those kids face any less problems with bullying than these parents who decide not to pay
I agree with you. So I don't think we should put those people, anybody who has children, on those billboards. Children who are vulnerable. I think, I'm not just talking about deadbeat dads, Justin. I'm talking about all of them. But the deadbeat dads, that's the most obvious, of course, the most egregious.
I agree.
But the other ones, if they have young children, those children still love their parents. They still love their dad, and they're still going to be on the school bus, and they're still going to get bullied. Your dad robbed a store. Here, his picture up on the billboard, and I'm the little boy with the dirty clothes, and I'm going to school, and the other kids are going to just tear me to shreds.
This is very simple, Dr. Butto. All that person has to do is come in and say, folks, I am having trouble making these payments. Will you work with me? And there isn't a person in this system in Northumberland County that will not work with these people.
Do you know what?
Absolutely, we will work with everybody.
What you're saying is correct, but you're putting in the hands of this person who has not been a good parent the emotional state of that child. And I don't trust that that parent would do the right thing for that child. Do you?
Well, then this is a bigger problem then, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not just billboards.
Right. But
So
we don't want to add to it by putting them on billboards.
Northumberland County, what can you do? What can the social services programs do to get at these people?
Well, Dr. Butto,
and get the change the dialogue here. This is billboards is a piece of this.
That's right.
Not the top of it.
You're absolutely correct. It's a bad piece of it.
And I think what Dr. Butto did earlier when we wrapped up
It's not a bad piece. We just topped $1 million. $1 million collected for this year. It's not a bad piece. It's just it's a bad face of this whole thing.
You haven't put any faces.
Bad result.
Justin, you haven't put any faces on the billboards yet. And what you're doing is great. Just don't go the next step. Just don't do that to children.
I can tell you we will be. We will be on July the 1st. There will be pictures on those billboards. And I can guarantee you it.
Here's my question then to you. Are you willing to then face the public in the courts if some child commits suicide because you're collecting $5,000 from that parent or that criminal?
I will.
So you don't really care much about that child.
No, I do. That's unfair. That's absolutely unfair, Dr. Butto. You don't know me. You don't know the things I do behind this billboard. That is an unfair statement.
I know this is an ill-conceived idea.
That's way too generalized.
It's an ill-conceived idea.
Way too generalized. It's easy to sit where you're at to say something like that. That's not true and not accurate.
Well, Dr. Butto has offered to participate in at least a conversation, and maybe more than that, with Judge Wieston.
Why hasn't he called anybody in a month? He sent the letter a month ago and hasn't called anybody that I'm aware of.
I think I just
other than
asked
to show
him
up on the radio.
Yeah, I just asked him 5 minutes ago if he'd be willing.
I also haven't received a call, and I don't know any other mental health professional who has received a call.
So, yeah, and I think we're at an impasse. So
I'm not calling. you put the offer out, Dr. Butto. If you want to call us and sit down, we're more than willing. I said that a week ago on Mark's station. Said we were willing to sit down with you. In that week, have we heard from you? No.
And we'll let Matt get a quick word in here if you want to weigh in. No, Matt.
And I will call you, by the way, and we can do this.
Right, and I have all their contact number. Well, thank you so much, Justin. Please enjoy the rest of your vacation. Did you say you're on vacation?
We are.
Oh, okay. Well, please enjoy the rest.
Have a wonderful time.
Have a great time.
We'll give you the last word for this quick moment, and then it looks like there's going to be a lot more good words in the future. Go ahead.
Absolutely. I welcome being able to talk to Dr. Butto or anybody on this topic because final decisions post the initial posting on July 1st have not been made. So if there are changes or if there are thought process, there are other things we can do, that billboard can come down in seconds.
Great.
All right,
so I'm open to it.
I appreciate
Great,
that.
Justin.
Thank you, Justin. Sorry to interrupt your vacation. If I'd have known you were on vacation, we'd have invited him next week when you're working. So
not a problem.
Really appreciate that. That is Justin Dunkelberger, prothonotary in Northumberland County, and says he's calling from a distant beach. So we're glad that he has the time away and very much deserved.